Thanks for holding. This is Dennis. How can I help you?
Oh, thank you, Dennis, finally. And you are the manager.
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, I forgot who I was talking to before, but he was basically setting me up with some free tickets.
That's not the story that I heard. What I heard is that you said that your pants lost their crease when you were watching a movie.
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of something that naturally happens if you sit down on a pair of
absolutely not.
There's nothing
That's
that we
not.
can do about them. There's really nothing about our chairs that would cause that to happen. More so than any other chair.
I disagree. I've been wearing pants a very long time. I'm pretty sure it's your chairs, and I'll take the 2 free tickets.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. There's really nothing that we can do for this particular situation.
How about a box of snow caps?
Unfortunately, we cannot do that either.
Can I get some of those 3D glasses?
If you buy a ticket to a 3D movie,
well,
you can get those.
Give me something here. Give me something. You have no idea what it's like to have to deal with the embarrassment of my uncreased pants, for starters, and then my wife complaining to me for 2 nights for me to call and have this situation dealt with, and you are offering me nothing.
Unfortunately, that's what we're gonna have to do here.
That's what customer service is. No free tickets. I can't get the snow caps, the glasses, and nobody's gonna tell me what kind of pants they're wearing.
That is correct.
Oh, this is funny to you. It's funny that I have a problem, that a paying customer has a problem. Who is your manager?
My manager is the general manager.
Glenn? Is it Glenn?
Yes.
What's Glenn's home phone number?
Unfortunately, I can't give that to you.
Then his home address or his last name.
Unfortunately, there's no way that we can really help you with this particular situation. Had it been a different issue, then maybe something that we could do.
A different issue like what?
Something that was service related.
Like what? Give me an example.
With your pants.
Give me an example of something service related.
Let's say that the movie never started.
That happened. That also happened. Give me the tickets.
Okay. Have a great day.
I will as soon as I get my tickets or my snow caps.
Unfortunately, we're not going to do that. I'm going to have to let you go. Thank you for...
well, I'm going to have to let you give me those 2 free tickets.
Platform, train, or bus.
Hello?
Please do not keep it to yourself. Tell a police officer or an MTA employee. All of our customer service representatives...
Metro Miss Negron, how may I help you?
Hi, I had a question about my Metro card.
Yes.
I wanted to know when it expires.
You have the card with you?
I'm sorry. What's that?
Do you have the Metro card with you?
Oh yes. I have a Metro card. I don't need to buy a Metro card. You see, I need to see how much time is left on the card. So for how much longer I can use the card. You see.
Okay, look at the card.
Yeah.
There's an expiration date on the card.
Well, I have the card, you see. I don't need to purchase one. I need to know...
Yes, look at your card. You have to look at the card, sir, and look at your expiration date.
And that tells me, so if I have the 30-day card, the expiration on the card tells me when I can, when I need to add more time to the card.
Right.
Well, where does it say that on?
When did you add money? When did you add money to this card? How do you refill it?
Oh, at the machine, at the station.
Okay.
Like
And when did
everybody
you add
else does. Well,
When did you add money to the card?
I'm not too sure.
Okay. Hold on one moment.
Pick any car, but then stay put. Changing cars while the train is moving is very dangerous. Check for schedules, get fare information, and even find out about service advisories. In addition, you can... Customer service is second help.
Are you still there?
Hello, sir. How can I help you?
Are you still there?
No.
I was calling about my card. You see.
You lost the card, sir, or what happened?
No, I was already speaking to somebody.
Yeah, this is the first time we spoke. So how can I help you?
Oh, well, what's your name?
Scott.
Scott?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Scott. Well, I wanted to know when my card will expire.
You have the card in your hand?
I already have a Metro card, you see. I don't need to purchase one. What I need to know is how much time I have left on the card.
Okay, did you just put money on it and want to know that time, or you can't read the expiration date that's on your card?
Well, I put money on it. I'm not sure when it was.
Okay, what's the serial number of the next card? 10-digit number, where it expires?
The 10. Is that on the card?
Yes, it's on the card. It's under the word expires. It's the 10-digit number.
Oh, let me see here. Hey. Which side of the card?
It's under the word expires.
Well, let me. I'll read the card to you. And you tell me. It says get a grip.
I just need the numbers, sir. I don't need the words. I need the numbers to read the serial number.
And then the next line is and avoid a slip. And there's some smaller words under that. Let me look here. Underneath that it says use hand carts of stains. Use caution on stains, and that's all it says.
Sir, there is some numbers on the Metro card. I need you to read the numbers. I don't think the words are not going to help me. I need the numbers.
The number. Well, I only have one card, so I'm assuming it's number 1.
Okay, I don't know what kind of card you have, sir. If it's not a half-fare Metro card.
It's a yellow. It's the yellow one. It's the yellow card.
Okay, so it has a number on it, and if you can't see the number, maybe it's scratched out, it's unreadable. We'd have to mail it in or take it to the office.
Well, where's the number?
I can't read the card, sir. You have the card in your hand. I
Right.
don't know what the number is. You can't read the number. Maybe it's scratched off.
Well, let me get my glasses here. I'm wearing my wife's glasses. Sometimes they don't. She doesn't. It's the same prescription. Okay, there. Now I can see it. Yeah. Okay. So it says, get a grip and avoid a slip. Those are the big words. And then underneath that, it says use handrails on stairs and escalators. And then there's some more text above that.
Sir, I only need the numbers.
Oh, okay. I see here. E1 331A.
Okay, sir, I don't know what type of card you have. I don't think you have a Metro card.
Well, it says Metro card on it. It says Metro card, and I've been using it, but
Is it for accessorizer?
no, it's for the train.
Okay.
I'm not handicapped. I ride the same train everyone else does. The same style of train. I've been riding it for years.
Okay, if you cannot read the numbers to me, I cannot help you. I need the 10-digit number under the word expired, okay?
Oh, expires. Okay. It says here it expires on 4/30/16. So that's April 04. 30, and then 16, that's either 16 or 2016, I don't know which your computer takes. And then there's,
Sir,
yes?
Sir, I'm going to ask you this one more time, and then I'm going to have to disconnect you. I need serial number, 10-digit number under the word expired.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's 26. I think this is 2,633,270,745.
To another location using public transportation? Or do you need a schedule for a particular bus route or train line? Perhaps you need to know if there are any service change notices that may affect your trip. If so, you do not have to wait to speak to an agent to access this information. You can use our automated voice trip planner or trip planner on the web at tripplanner.mta.info. You can plan an itinerary.
Thanks for holding. Okay, I don't see any value on this Metro card, sir.
There's no money on the card?
No, I don't see any value.
Can you tell me when it expired?
4/30/2016.
Well, that's next year.
Yes, it is.
Well, I mean, if I can't expire. I mean, when can I use it?
Put money on it and use it whenever you want.
Oh, well, so I can't use it now. If it's,
Not until you put some money on it.
when did the money run out?
There was never any money on the card.
Well, that can't be possible. I've been using it for months now.
The card has never been used.
Well, hold on just a minute here. I mean, I've used this card. This is a card. Me and my wife uses it sometimes. We go. I can give you the number to the grocery store that I go to, and I use the card to get there. It's impossible that the card hasn't been used.
Sir, I can't really discuss anything further with this card because there's nothing on this card. Okay? Maybe you have another card in the house somewhere, but it's not this card and there's no money.
But that's impossible.
Okay, well, mail the card in if there's money on the card, and they'll explain to you what's going on.
And would I mail it to the tax office or the comptroller, who is the responsible party for the card?
Okay, actually, this is only for your train and bus.
So who, if I mail the card to, who is the care of? Who?
They mail it to transfer.
Okay, well, let me grab a pen here.
Yeah.
And what is that? What is the? What is your postage?
Metro card, custom claim.
Metro card. Let's see. So you'll have to excuse me. I'm writing with my left hand. I usually use my right, but I'm on the telephone. Metro.
Okay, it's Broadway.
2 Broadway.
11th floor.
Floor 11.
New York, New York.
New York.
And the zip code is 1004.
York. And what is the zip code?
10004.
100. Okay, and then do I make a note that Scott assisted me?
Yeah.
Alright, well, Scott, young man, you've been a great help. Thank you. I'll mail this card off, and you know, hopefully we can get to the bottom of you know what's going on. Why it's showing that the card has never been used. I mean, it's. Have you ever heard of anything like this in your time as working for the trains?
No, but mail it in. I can't see it over the phone, so they'll be able to read it once you mail it in.
How long have you been working with the trains?
20 years.
And you've never seen anything like this?
No.
Well, I'll have to tell my wife about this. I mean, can you imagine it? Just a card saying it's never been used. Here I am. I've been using the card every day. And I certainly hope I don't owe any money if I've been using the card and it says that there's no money on there. Should I mail money in with the card?
Okay, well, thank you very much, sir, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Well, I don't know if I owe money or not.
Okay, I have no idea, but it has nothing to do with your expenses. That's state or IRS, I don't know. But
The IRS?
mail the Metro card in, and we will investigate what we're talking about.
Well, I'll send the card to 2 Broadway here. But I just...
Okay.
If I need to send payment as well is what I need to know. I mean, if I should estimate a payment, or is it... Should we resolve
There is no estimated payment. You have a regular Metro card, there's no estimated payment.
Well, in your professional opinion, as someone who's been working on the trains for 2 decades now, is there a chance that I would owe supplementary fees or some sort of penalty for having...
No, I don't think so, sir. Sir, I have to get off the phone. I cannot continue the conversation, but mail the card in.
Okay, well, I'll send the card in, but not the payment. I'm assuming we'll handle that
That's fine.
at a further date. Okay, and if they ask for money, I can tell them that Scott said I don't owe anything. I have your word.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
Well, I have your word that I don't owe any money.
Yes.
I can tell them that Scott said that and they'll believe me. Because if I find out later that I owe money for... I've had this happen before at a Blockbuster video about 15 years ago.
Sir, again, hold it up online. I've already answered your question. I gave you the address. There's nothing more I can tell you. Okay, I have to look at the thing.
Well, they're different questions. It's not the same question. Well, then we opened up a whole new can of worms here with this mystery of a mystery card.
I have
Some kind of absurd card conspiracy where there's, it's been in use, but
Agent, please hold, and the next available representative will be with you shortly. For quality assurance, all calls are recorded. Please continue to hold for the next available representative. Representative.
Thank you for calling Starbucks. I'm speaking. How can I help you?
hello, how are you?
Good. How are you? What can I do for you?
I'm doing okay. I just had a couple of questions. I was thinking of coming in there to get a coffee. I don't live too far away, but the last time I went in there, I was a bit overwhelmed. It's been a while since I've been, I guess, to a coffee shop. Some of the menu items are different than what I'm used to.
If you just like a standard cup of coffee, sir, we have that brewed fresh for you. We don't have anyone in line, so if you'd like to come in, we'd be more than happy to help you.
Well, I know I can. If I just wanted a regular coffee, I could make that for myself at home. There's no reason to go to a specialty coffee store to get.
I completely understand. If there's anything else we can take care of for you, I can be more than happy to make it for you myself.
Well, I would want to get one of the specialty coffees, but I'm not really sure what. I mean, it's sort of embarrassing.
We can make you a standard latte. It's just espresso and steamed milk. Very simple. I don't know if you like your coffee with cream and sugar or anything like that, but if you don't, we can make you an Americano, which is just espresso shots in hot water. It's very smooth and very similar to a regular cup of coffee.
Well, I mean, again, those sound. I mean, I think I'm familiar with those, and I could probably, get those drinks anywhere. I mean, if I was going again to a specialty coffee store, I would probably get one of the specialty items on the menu. But
Okay.
I'm not really familiar with what any of those are.
All right, sir. We have a number of them. One of the more popular ones right now is a gingerbread latte or a chestnut praline. So it's a specialty drink. If you like either one of those, I would be more than happy to make it for you.
Well, this is where I ran into the problem the last time, because I don't know what either of those are.
I'm glad to make that one. Oops, sorry. Thank you very much. Well, sir, another great option is that we have the app on your phone now. If you'd like, you can look through the menu prior to getting here. You can even order it on your phone now as well. So it kind of avoids that overwhelming procedure of looking at the menu and choosing everything. You can do everything now in the comfort of your own home and look through the menu prior to coming into the store. That way you can look at all the ingredients, you can look at what goes into it, and really determine if it's something that you'd like to try or not.
Well, that's why I figured I'd call first so I could get, an idea of what kind of specialty drinks that you would have there before, maybe even, place my order now, and then I'll come in and I'll say it's me, and then they can prepare the drink. That way it doesn't.
I completely understand. So we can't take the order over the phone, however. We do, like I said, we do have the app on a smartphone that can take the order ahead of time, and it comes up on a computer here, and we'll get it made for you.
Well, that's what. I'll order it over the phone if I could get a better idea.
Correct. I understand, sir. I can't take the order over the phone right now for you, though.
Why not?
It's just part of our policy, sir. It's something that we just don't do at the moment. Hopefully that changes in the near future, but I can't fulfill that order over the phone. But we do have that other option for you if you'd like to take advantage of that.
Well, I don't see why that's part of the policy. Is it necessarily dangerous to take an order?
Not especially, but I think a lot of people have issues with giving payment over the phone. There's a security issue with that. I feel most people are attuned to that in this day and age. And then there's also the problem sometimes you have people ordering over the phone and then they make a mistake of which store that they ordered to, and it creates an inconvenience for the customer, and it creates an inconvenience for maybe the customer of ordering a beverage and then not having it ready, going to a different store. Sometimes it's just a miscommunication. However, the app does clear all that up because it tells you exactly what store you'll be ordering it from. It tells you exactly what drink and what price you'll be ordering it from, and it eliminates a lot of those issues. And not to mention, it does fulfill that need that you were looking for, sir, where you can look through the menu and find out just exactly what you'd like to order as well.
Well, maybe you could just tell me what the specialty drinks are.
Sure, we have the chestnut praline latte, and we have the gingerbread latte right now.
Well, what are those?
Gingerbread latte is simply, it's a latte with the standard espresso shot and 2% milk steamed with a gingerbread syrup. It's topped with a little nutmeg. And then the chestnut praline latte, again, is just a chestnut praline syrup. It's like a sweeter chestnut flavoring, again, made with espresso shots, steamed milk, and topped off with a little whipped cream.
Well, that sounds a little bit too complicated. Do you have anything maybe a step down from that?
We have a standard mocha. It's chocolate, espresso shots, steamed milk, and whipped cream.
That still sounds a little bit too much.
We can remove the mocha and just do espresso shots and steamed milk.
And what's that one called?
That's just your standard latte, sir.
Oh, well, I think that one I could probably just do myself at home. Is there one that's more special?
We can do a latte with vanilla. And again, it's a vanilla flavoring, espresso shot, steamed milk, and that's it.
Well, that's sort of like the chocolate one. It's vanilla instead of the chocolate.
And then that's about all the options we have, sir.
So there's nothing in between the regular...
Not especially, sir, because really the only difference is just having flavoring or not having flavoring.
Can I specify how much flavor? What if I just want some flavor, but not too much?
Yeah, absolutely. It comes with a standard amount of flavoring depending on the size of the drink that you like, so we can always cut that in half for you if you'd like to do that.
So I can get it... Okay, so then maybe I'll get a small amount of flavoring but with a large drink.
Sure.
And then what we'll do is we'll take the large drink and pour out half of it.
We can do that too.
Okay, well can I place that as an order?
Again, sir, I can't do it over the phone for you because I won't be able to accept payment over the phone. If you'd like to come into the store, I'll be more than happy to take care of it for you, though, sir.
Well, could you do me a favor and write...
Yes, sir.
Write down that as an order,
Sure.
and then I'll tell you it's me.
Was there a specific flavor you'd like to choose, though, sir?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just,
Was there anything else I can do for you, sir?
well, that's the order I want, and if you can tell me the total now, if you ring it up, then I can write out the check now and bring it
One
in.
second. Just a moment, sir. Sir, I apologize for the inconvenience, but we don't accept personal checks.
Well, I can write you a business check.
We don't accept checks, sir.
You don't accept checks. Well, what am I paying?
Cash or credit, sir.
Well, if I pay credit, I can... Well, I'm not too comfortable giving my credit card number over the phone.
Oh, I completely understand, sir. I would actually feel uncomfortable taking that information from you.
Well, how am I supposed to pay for it then?
When you come into the store, you can bring your credit card with you, and we can swipe the credit card.
Oh.
Or if you'd like, I can give you the total of the amount, and you can bring the exact change in cash if you'd like to do that.
Okay, do you have an ATM there at the store? I can take the money.
Not at the store, sir, but as a matter of fact, right across the street, there's a Wells Fargo bank that has an ATM.
Do you have
Accessible from inside or outside, and then across the street from us, there's also a Bank of America that has an ATM inside or outside.
Do you have the number for the Wells Fargo bank?
I do not, sir.
Well, what was the total for the specialty drink?
Sure, one moment, sir. The total after tax, sir, comes to $3.98.
And is that for a small size?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay. Now, what kind of food options do you have there?
We have scones, croissants, cookies, coffee cakes, brownies, We have lunch paninis, breakfast sandwiches. We have banana bread, pumpkin bread, donuts, morning buns, bagels, a wide array of sweets, and a wide array of lunch items, sir.
What are the lunch items? I guess it's more lunch.
Turkey Havarti paninis, turkey pesto paninis, tomato mozzarella paninis. We have peanut butter and jelly bistro boxes. We have peanut Thai wraps, edamame hummus wraps. We have some salads, yogurts, fruit salad, chicken Santa Fe paninis. We have a specialty holiday panini as well.
What's that one?
Holiday is a turkey and stuffing panini.
Are those expired items? Or
No, sir. They come in fresh every day.
they're still making the holiday one. So if are those the only specialty?
Yes, sir.
Paninis. Okay. Well, I guess I should probably get one of the specialty lunch items if I'm getting a specialty drink.
Okay.
So which one would you recommend?
I would recommend the holiday panini, sir. It's actually quite delicious. It's a good bang for your buck sort of lunch item. There's quite a bit of turkey on there, quite a bit of stuffing on there. I eat it for lunch every day. It really fills me up.
Okay, and that'll go well with the specialty.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I guess if you want to put that one on the list too.
Sure. 1 second. Hold on. Save that order. So after tax, so the total will come to 1082.
1082.
Yes, sir.
All right, and
So you
then
can do that in either cash or credit, and I'll save that order for you, sir. So whenever you're ready, you can come on in, and we'll take care of the rest of that transaction for you. All right, sir?
okay. Well, I'll get.
Was there anything else I can do for you?
Just, bring my checkbook down there.
We can't take a check, sir.
And is there any way I could cash the check for that amount? And then
Not at the store, sir.
is anyone there that would take a check, maybe?
No, sir.
Exchange for- I mean, not an employee, but. You know,
That I can't speak to, sir.
1082. There's a Wells Fargo and is it a Chase Bank?
I don't know of a Chase Bank in the area, sir. I know of the Wells Fargo and the Bank of America. I know there's a Safeway next to our store, sir. They might take a check. They might cash a check for you, but I don't know that for sure.
Well, the only thing I'm concerned with is I use my ATM card. I have a Chase Bank card.
Okay.
They charge a supplementary fee for using a non-Chase ATM. Is there any way?
Hey, if you bring the check card, sir, the check card will be accepted as a credit card. You can use that as payment, sir.
Well, could I get perhaps a refund for the ATM fee? If
I don't believe there's an ATM fee, sir, but I don't know what you have set up with your bank. If you're uncomfortable with that, we can find other payments. If you have, again, just a credit card or cash is the only payments that we accept in the store, sir.
Well, I can go to the bank and get
Okay.
the cash across the street, but if I take
Sure.
money out from the ATM, they'll charge an extra probably $3, maybe $4.
I understand. No, we would not be able to refund that for you, sir.
Well, if it wouldn't, perhaps we could just subtract that from the order total. So instead of
No, sir, I don't think I would be able to do that.
when 1082, we'll call it 682.
No, sir, I'm not able to do that.
Well, it's
Was there
not,
anything else I could do for you today, sir?
well, it wouldn't be a refund in that situation. It would just be less.
You're correct. I understand, but I wouldn't be able to deduct that out of the price of your purchase based on a fee cast by an outside company, sir. That's not something I'm able to do for you.
Well, I mean, I'm only incurring the fee because your company won't take the check. And the checks are good checks. I don't understand why I can't. When the check was issued.
I understand the inconvenience, sir, but it's not something I'm prepared to do or I'm allowed to do at this point. We are accepting cash and we are accepting credit cards.
Well, is there a manager available? Or?
You're speaking to the store manager, sir.
Okay. Well, is there any way we could make an exception to either take the check or?
No, sir, I don't think so.
Well, why won't they let me either pay with a check or refund the ATM fee? It seems kind of unreasonable.
I understand the inconvenience with it, sir. I don't have information to the policy as to why they don't accept the checks. I do know that the standard payment method is either cash or credit. And if you're willing to do that, I'd be more than happy to take care of your order.
Okay.
Other than that, those are the options I do have available for you, sir.
All right. Well, how about we do it this way then? If we can't do a refund for the ATM fee, on the low end, we'll say it's probably around maybe $2.50, $3. Is there anything around that price that could be added to the order? Maybe like if you have a bag of chips.
No, sir.
Maybe a scone, perhaps.
No, sir. I apologize for the inconvenience again, sir, but I'm not at liberty to do that for you based on a fee that you would incur off of your ATM fee.
Is there any kind of discount I could get for having to deal with?
No, sir. I'm sorry.
None at all.
No, sir. I apologize.
Well, why not?
I'm not sure what the discount would be for, sir.
It would be for the ATM fee.
Correct, but there's other options available for you, sir, that you don't have to go to your ATM, and you can also go to your Chase Bank and get cash out without incurring a fee.
Well, I don't know where the bank is near there. And I mean, this is becoming too much of a trip now to go to the bank first and then
I understand, sir.
all the way to Starbucks.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, the easiest solution here would just to be some kind of discount for that ATM fee.
I understand, sir, and I don't have a discount to give you. I apologize for the inconvenience again, sir.
Well, there's multiple.
Was there anything more that I could do for you, sir?
Well, I mean, I guess it's just, I mean, we have a couple of options. We can either go with the ATM fee discount or a free item, perhaps, for the value.
Or you could go to your bank, sir, and you can get cash without incurring a fee, or you could use a credit card, or you can use cash on hand.
Well, I don't have any cash on hand. I have the check.
Okay.
And then the debit card.
All right, you could even give your bank a call, sir, and find out if you can use your check card in the store. That way, it circumvents the whole process. You don't have to go to your bank. You can just bring your card right here, and we'll put the charge on there.
No, my bank's
if there's no fee to that, then it circumvents the whole problem.
My bank's very rude when I call them.
Oh, I understand, sir.
So I don't want to deal with them on the phone again.
Okay.
And honestly,
Those are the options I have for you, sir. Again, if there's anything else I can do for you, I'll be more than happy to try. Other than that, sir, I have the order waiting for you. As far as the payment's concerned, those are the options I have before you.
Oh, it's already they've already made the coffee.
I haven't made anything yet. I have everything saved for you in anticipation of your arrival in the store. Once you're here, we can get the order made for you, and I'll take care of tendering the transaction for you, sir.
Oh, well,
until the time that you arrive in the store.
Are they going?
That's as far as I can take the order.
Are they going?
Was there anything else I can do for you today, sir?
Well, are they going to make it before I get there?
No, sir, they will not.
Well, what if someone comes in and orders what I ordered and it's the last one? Well,
not an issue, sir. We have plenty of inventory on hand to make sure that doesn't happen.
Well,
so as soon as you're ready to be in the store, sir, I'll be more than happy to take care of any business that you would like to have in the store, and be more than happy to have you as a customer. Until then, sir, was there anything else I could do for you, sir?
Well, how many sandwiches do you have of the special?
I don't know the exact on-hand quantity, sir, but we have a couple on hand that we'll make sure we do not run out of the inventory, okay?
Well, can you set one aside for me?
Absolutely, sir. I'll be more than happy to do that for you.
Okay. And
Was there anything else I could do for you today, sir?
Well, I just want to make sure that the coffee wouldn't, that's not something.
No, I completely understand, so we'll take care of that. Was there anything else today, sir?
Well, I guess really it's just trying to figure out a way around that ATM fees.
I understand, sir. It can be quite inconvenient sometimes, and I do empathize with you. As soon as you figure that out, we'd be more than happy to have you as a customer. If there's nothing else I can do for you today, sir, happy you give us a call, and we'll talk to you again soon, and we look forward to you coming into the store.
Well,
You have a good afternoon, sir, okay?
well,
Take care.
I'm thinking that maybe I.
Finish on, this is Taylor.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
I need, I guess, some assistance here. A couple of weeks ago, it was my birthday, and my family purchased for me a new pair of walking shoes, which they purchased at your store, and their shoes are specifically for going on walks in the morning, which I usually do just after breakfast, and I have already another pair of shoes that I wear for just around the house, or maybe for running errands, as, in addition to, I guess, more casual or formal wear shoes. But I requested from my family as a gift a pair of shoes specifically for going on walks in the morning, and I got a pair of Asics shoes there, and I've been using those for the morning walks, and at first they were comfortable compared to my casual shoes, which I had used before, but I've noticed that often when I would take these walks in the morning prior to this, it would take me about 30 minutes to go, just down to the end of the block and then come back. And now with the newer shoes, it's only about 15 minutes. I don't think I'm doing anything different. I think it might be the shoes.
Uh-huh. So you think the shoes are making you walk faster?
Well, yes, and I don't know if that's something that I want particularly.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure if the shoes are making you walk any faster. Yeah, maybe it might be lighter than what you're used to. The weight of the shoe might be lighter than what you're used to. That's probably what the issue. I don't even know if that's an issue. That might be better for you walking.
Well, I mean, I would need to get in 30 minutes of exercise every morning, and now it's only down to 15 because of the shoes. Well, that's the only thing that's changed.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, is there a way to slow the shoes down?
The shoes aren't making you, shoes don't make you faster. Like I said, I would always think it's just the weight of the shoe. It's not making you go any faster, it's just you probably feel like you're going a little faster.
Well, the time has been cut in half. It went from a 30-minute walk to now it's a 15-minute walk.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that.
Well, I guess need some advice on how to maybe modify the shoe. So
The shoe, like I said, the shoe's not gonna make you walk any faster
well, it
or
is.
slower.
I mean, it's making me go too fast, and I don't think I'm getting the right amount of exercise now.
Well, if that's the case, you could walk a further distance, and then that would make the time a little bit longer.
Well, I'm worried about getting lost in my neighborhood. That's why I only go to the end of the block and then come back. I'm familiar with that.
You can go to the end of the block and back twice.
Well, I don't know. That seems a bit boring. I don't. Not that I'm going on walks for excitement. It's just for exercise. But I mean, to do the same walk twice, I need a bit more stimulation than that. I don't think it's the walk that's the problem. It's the shoes. They're too fast.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what to say about that.
Well, if there's not a different way to lace the shoe